All right, here we go. Dramatic reading. Whoa.
It is very long.
All right. Dear Kevin Sano, this may be the strangest message you'll ever receive, but I do hope you'll take the time to read it. Consider what I have to say. To put it simply, I would really appreciate it if the next time your birthday comes around, you would request that your clop artist friends, who would like to give you sexually oriented pony artist gifts, draw some pony other than Twilight Sparkle for you. The reason I ask is that Twilight Sparkle is my fiance, and we're planning on getting married next June or July, should everything go as planned, financially speaking. And yes, I've actually found a wedding chapel that will let me marry someone that most people would consider a fictional character. Now, before you go thinking this guy's either completely crazy or just screwing with me, please hear me out on this. You see, I'm totally head over heels in love with Twilight Sparkle. I have been for about 11 months now, and at this point, I'm in a committed relationship with my Twilight. By that I mean I don't date anyone else. I don't sleep with anyone else, and I have zero interest in having any kind of relationship with anyone other than the mare I adore. I love her with all my heart, and I'm 100% committed to that love, to express my love in a real, tangible way. I have a beautiful handmade custom Twilight Sparkle plushie that I can hug, kiss, cuddle up in bed to go to sleep with at night, and take out on the town to do all the fun things together that normal couples do. I take her out to eat at nice vegetarian restaurants. We go shopping together. I take her out for coffee. We do social activities together like hang out with friends, sing movies, etc. And I talk about her. What?
Like, how fucking weird must his friends feel?
Right?
Like...
By the way, I have best
would
cards.
you like more breadsticks, Twilight?
By the way, everyone watching on my
Yes, you
channel,
would.
it was not a mistake. I had to do this. It was just the best. And now I have given you all nightmares. I started streaming.
Oh god.
Because I don't have Bandicam installed right now, so this is the next best thing.
Oh god.
Okay,
Oh god. Okay.
Okay,
Oh my
keep going.
god.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
Where was I? Oh yes.
And I talk about her.
And I talk about her as if she is Twilight, because to me, she very much is. When I look at her, I see Twilight Sparkle. When I talk with her, I'm talking to Twilight. While I hold her in my arms and kiss her, there are no doubts in my mind that it's the mare I love, whose lips are pressed against mine. And every morning when I open my eyes and see her head on the pillow next to mine, with her gorgeous violet eyes staring back at me, I can't help but wonder, I forgot to be so lucky as to have a partner as smart, funny, beautiful, and all around wonderful as her. All my friends, the people who know me, will say that my love is a thing of beauty and quite admirable. But from the outside perspective of someone who doesn't know me, you're probably going, wow, that's pretty damn crazy. And wondering, why don't you just go get a real girlfriend? The truth is, I've had plenty of relationships and sexual partners in the 27 years I've been around. A few short relationships, one that lasted 7 years, and a total of 6 different sexual partners. So my love for Twilight isn't out of a lack of real-world intimacy or relationships. I just fell in love with her, and my heart didn't give me much of a choice in the matter. But you know what? I'm totally happy with my love and my relationship. It may seem weird to you, but it fills me with joy every single day of my life, and I've never been happier. So what if it's weird? It makes me happy, and it doesn't hurt anyone, then what's the problem? I don't think there's one. And anyone who knows me well will tell you the same. Now you're probably wondering why I'm telling you all this and how it concerns you. To you, I'm sure Twilight Sparkle is just a cartoon character you think is really hot. So imagine you wouldn't think anything of having your friends draw sexually explicit art of her as birthday gifts for you. And hey, I think she's really attractive too. So I get where you're coming from. I even go on e621.net and rule34.pahil to see what new erotic art people have drawn for her. But to me, she's more than a cartoon character who's sexually attractive. She's my fiancé, who I love with all my heart, and soon to be my wife. So it's been bothering me lately. Every time I go on those sites and see a dozen or so pieces of art, people have drawn depicted my girl in various sexual situations with the same person over and over, and that person happens to be you. Don't get me wrong here, though. This isn't a jealousy thing. I'm very secure in my relationship. I know, without question, that Twilight is just as faithful to me as I am to her. She's actually sitting on the couch next to me reading while I type this. She's very real to me, and I know she's not sneaking out in the middle of the night to go have kinky sex with some famous artist. And I do respect your talent as an artist, and an artist's creative freedom to draw whatever they want. That's
He's
cool.
very sharp.
What bothers me is that in all these birthday images you've been getting, Twilight is always depicted as if she was your sexual plaything, drawn wearing a collar with your name on it, or with a speech bubble saying something that would somehow suggest she was your property. And I know quite well that Twilight Sparkle is not your plaything or your property. She's my fiancée. So that bugs me a bit. What I find really loathsome, though, is your penchant for degrading my partner in both your art and fan art you've been receiving lately. Twily is a sweet and fairly vanilla little mare who I treat with her utmost love and respect. And she definitely does not deserve to be portrayed as some kind of sexual slave who likes being dressed up in sleazy attire, wearing a collar, getting sodomized, and being her face ejaculated on. She's not into that kind of stuff. And the fact that you're out there in the world yourself who desire to try to that way, have his friends support to validate his desires to demean and mistreat my partner by drawing pictures of him doing so, really does bother me. I don't take any issue with people by having kinky sex, as long as both parties consent to it and enjoy it. But I know quite well that my Twilight has no desire whatsoever to be treated like that. So next year, when your birthday comes around, keep in mind that Twilight Sparkle isn't just a lifeless cartoon character to be objectified for your sexual gratification. She's the partner of someone who loves her very much, and by that time, their wife. So both myself and Twilight would greatly appreciate it if you pick someone else to request a rock garden for your birthday, based on the very large amount of different ponies you draw out of. I imagine there has to be many other ponies you find sexually attractive. I assume you'll probably just dismiss this message as the ramblings of a crazy person and likely ignore it. But if by some chance you do take what I've had to say to heart, well, we'd appreciate it. Regards,
Large
Blink.
red square.
I.
So
Is it over?
That was beautiful.
I love the fact that
We're
he's
all
like,
giving you a round of applause.
this dude.
thank you.
This dude has a plush version of Twilight Sparkle, and he's like, she's actually sitting on the couch next to me reading while I type this.
That part
She,
killed.
I trust that this inanimate plush object isn't leaving when I go to sleep and just out gallivanting around with other men.
Getting into her kinks and everything.
Like, and I'm damn sure that she's not into kinky sex
Right?
because
I
we've
checked.
talked about it. I checked with her. I checked
I
with
know
her.
my fiance, okay?
Sorry about that, Josh.
Oh my god. Oh.
That is a level of commitment I don't understand.
Right?
Dorian, with your permission, can I please post this to YouTube?
Yes, go ahead.
May I please post
Yes,
this to
you
YouTube?
may. You may. post
You
that
do
to
not
YouTube.
understand the fundamental need. I need to put this on YouTube.
Needs to be on the
It
YouTube.
needs to
Go
be
ahead.
seen. I can't do it right now, but tomorrow
Right.
morning you will see this fucking video. And 73,000 people will see it. Most of them probably won't watch because it doesn't have Michelle in it. But maybe at least, 4,000 people will actually fucking care enough to watch. And you will be admired and given an Oscar.
I think it's important.
I will
think it's
accept
important
this
that-
award now.
Well, no,
I
here's
was
the
reading your chat too, and I was just dying.
thing. No. This video is really important in the sense that this guy has a very serious love, and I think that more people need to know about it. Like, I think that if
Talk about
we can reach 4,000 people and tell them to stop drawing horrifying pictures of Twilight Sparkle, if only this poor man's just his deep and unending love.
I just have this single
And
tear of
we will
like
have done a
just
service.
sadness for him. Like
Very
you've got to spread this message, or oh no, it's doing so richly beautiful.
Please pick. There's so many other ponies that you could pick from.
So many other
Like,
questions.
just stay away from my Twilight. In
Stay away from this Twilight. Stay away from it.
Like anyone else but his Twilight. The passion.
Go for Rainbow
Anyone-
Dash. Go for Fluttershy.
Rainbow Dash.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if she'd be into that.
Applejack might. I think she's.
I think Rainbow. I see Rainbow Dash as a like totally self-sufficient, completely like probably asexual, probably aromantic, like just living life. I don't think Rainbow Dash would deign to settle down.
No, definitely not.
I don't know.
Everyone is being so nice to me.
Yes.
Oh god, he's just gonna drop you with Twilight. Don't play.
Now you got people watching on your channel, and you have 367 on mine listening to you. Although I think you all should just not go on my channel and go to his, because then you get to see his face. I wish you could have seen his expression while he was reading it. It's just so perfect.
Oh my god. I'm gonna make a new cards game. I'm gonna make a new cards game.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send it so we can play together.
Yay!
Play together.
Yep, play together.